Hello, everybody. I am BJ from BJ's Crochet, and welcome to WIP It Wednesday. This is where we get to share our works in progress. Welcome to my returning subscribers, my new subscribers, my channel members, and Team Replay. Thank you all so very, very much. I greatly appreciate it. It is 7. Well, you know what? We'll do that later. How is everybody? Just exhale. Scaredy Cat Gardner just dropped I got to go get the link for you, a video on the necessary things you need to plant in order to withstand what we have coming towards us. Being forewarned is being forearmed. And here we are. Dinky Jen is here. How you doing? You just sent the photo. Thank you so very much. Sam is here. Good morning. I just updated my photo as I have completed a load more rolls. Girl, go ahead, lightning hooks. And Sam says, please show some love by hitting the like buttons on your way in. Thank you. Thank you, Sam. That is sweet of you. There is Kathleen. It is 31 in the Bronx. Girl, you're having a heat wave. I am doing well. How are you doing this blessed Wednesday? I still have nothing on my hook because I've been in the world of the stuff. I had to see what happened last night while I was asleep, so I know what to put in my letter for today. I haven't written today's letter yet. And Jen says, Kathleen, it is 40 here and knitting my sweater. Ooh, you got a heat wave. Hi, cousin Michelle. Hit the likes buttons. How you doing, sweetie? Good to see you. Everybody speaking. There is Cam. Hi, Cammy. Michelle says, we are sitting at a whopping 15 degrees over here and it stinks. You know what? She's going to make me do it. It's not the 15 degrees that's bothering me. It's the 3-degree wind chill that's bothering me. When I got up this morning, it was 5 and the wind chill was 7 below. I said, no, I'm not going anywhere. At my house, it is 17 and mostly cloudy. I no longer have a wind chill. Holy smokes. Okay. I can do that. Oh, I'm sorry. It feels like 4 degrees. I want to go out and shovel my driving path down my driveway, but it's 4 degrees. I think my Outback can drive over whatever's in my driveway. I don't think I'm going out there. For those who aren't accustomed to our crazy weather, if it is 17 degrees and the wind chill feels like 4, that means there's that much wind outside. Yeah, no, I can't play. Chris has guava water in her circule and a shamrock wash rag on hook. Yay, yay. Everybody is speaking. Michelle says, I am liking my circule cup 2 weeks in and the flavoring is nice. Oh, okay. Carla, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? Sarah, hi, Sarah. So far, everybody's doing well. How are you? Panda, happy WIP It Day. Are you home? My daughter got excused from going into the office today, and Shorty is working from home. Yeah, they said it was too cold for those kids to be out on the bus stop, and I agree. Everybody is speaking. Victoria, you made it. So good to see you. Thank you for being here. And there's our dear Liz. Welcome back home. Loopy, how are you? Oh, yeah, you finally called me live again. Took a bit to get Girl, I am so sorry. And then once you get your notifications set correctly, they do something else and you got to start all over again. Every update is not an update. But I'm glad you persevered, and I'm glad you came back. Thank you so much. And there's Margaret. Margaret, how are you? How have you been? Victoria finished her gloves, but now working on socks. Wait till you see her gloves. She sent photos. Mama G, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. So, for those who do not know the Wednesday lineup, it's me, and then we do a VJ raid over to Granny D, and then we do a squirrel raid over to Dory Did It if Dory goes live, and then we swim from Dory's house over to Mama G Gears. So pack your lunch. We got work to do. Michelle says need to buy new boots because it keeps happening. Yeah, it keeps happening. Luckily, my boots have not dry rot yet because I'm still wearing the same boots. Sarah has 26 degrees, wind 5 miles an hour, and humidity is 39%. That's better than what I've got. Jen is saying blanket hello to all. Mama G is coming from Mel's. Which Mel? Lethamaya. What is it? Lethamaya? Let the Melanie. Rita, finally someone I can catch live. My mom was tired so early in bed for her. It is 9:47 p.m. here. Negative 10 Celsius, and it is cold. I second that. That's cold. Pabbly Poo, spreading joy, love, and happiness, and prayers to all who need them. Honey, we all need it now. We most definitely do. Liz, thank you for coming over from Mel's. Juanita, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for coming. How's the baby? Sarah, is the snow missing you too? It's missing you? Oh, girl. It's a no for me. See? Marsha Lee, hello, hello. Girl, I'm just trying to keep my nose above water, Marsha Lee. That's all I'm doing. Sarah says it's coming in the morning. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Marsha Lee says on my hook is a blanket. I am using Pi, which is an AI app, to create a blanket liking the pattern so far. Let's hope I finish it. I have my fingers crossed. I have seen, that must be a different app because the app I think I've seen for Pi erases commercials, but I might be mistaken. We know how my memory is. Panda is home today. Got lucky with how cold it's been. Yeah, you don't need that cold on your back. Pebble says she'll wait. Panda says, and hi to anyone popping in or I missed, and hugs. Chris just sent a photo. Okay. Marsha Lee's got all her favorite people in chat. Mine too. Delia, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? And there is Dot Dot. Good morning. And Michelle is shooting tons of hugs Panda's way. Jeanette, how are you feeling today? I hope you're well. And there's our Dawn. How you doing, sweetie? Thank you for coming. Sarah says, but then higher 40s and 50s, lows in 20s and 30s through Monday. Maryland weather. See, don't complain because you could be over here with us. 17 degrees and the wind chill to 4. Loopy says, it's a cold day here, but my heart is warm, remembering a loved one whose wool socks returned to me, and they are keeping me warm today. They returned to you? Well, I'm glad you're warm and toasty. And for you being warm and toasty, I'm glad they returned to you. But because they were returned to you, I'm sorry. Rita says, and I'm jumping off the bus after VJ before I am too tired. Rita, we don't care if you sleep on the bus. It's okay. Just go all the way to the back. You can lay down on that back bench with a blanket and a pillow. It's all good. I'll leave the heat on so you stay warm. It's all good. It's okay. Mama G says, last day before geriatric day. Please put that in your community tab because I'm going to forget that it's geriatric day. I have geriatric day every day. Michelle says, looking for high waisted ones now. It keeps rising. Boots? No, we're not going to have that much snow. You better stop. Pebble says, I caught on to those hugs passing by. Yes, you do catch them. Catch them, catch them, catch them. Marsha Lee says, VJ is 42 here in Lawrenceville, Georgia. And we have a cold advisory today, and it's also raining. So, I'm going to stay inside with my yarn, right? Right? But, honey, 42 is not cold. Well, I guess where you are is. Thank you. Thank you. You knew what I was trying to say. Thank you. I did not get a notification for her. I have to check my bell because it's kind of like, and I can see it up on the screen, but when I when I asked her how to pronounce it, she says, I don't know. I made it up. So it's kind of like, I can't pronounce it either. She's like, I made it up. Just whatever. Marsha Lee says, hey, panda, get you some hot chocolate, some whipped cream, and break up some peppermint candy and put that right on top. Yummy, yummy. Wait to see what Panda thinks about that. Panda's very particular. Victoria says, the socks are for my other half for his birthday. His favorite color is purple. Hey, that's part of the family. You got that. Mandy, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Mama G says, the snow's so bad here, I won't even go get the mail. My mail is out there. I have to go for my physical therapy tomorrow. So when I drive down the driveway, I'll stop and get the mail. Well, yeah, no. Marsha Lee says, hey, Mama G, what's up? Hugs. What do Rusty have in her head today? Marsha Lee, you know that changes from minute to minute. Pebble says, hey, Marsha Lee, pass some hot cocoa on over. Okay. Sarah says, he has good taste, Victoria. My favorite, too. Every other person here loves purple. Cammy says, I'm so over this weather and snow crap is not even funny. I second that. I'm standing right behind Cammy. Marsha Lee says, Michelle, how are you? Hugs. What shenanigans are you up to today? Victoria says, thanks. I like close to purple. So we are the same family. I like more the red side of purple. Okay, you like the shades close to purple. Gotcha. Deidre, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. How are you? Juanita has a pot of chicken stew going, comfort food for cold times. I got some black bean and tomato soup on the stove. Mm-hmm. Juanita, you need your zip code or your city. Pebble says it's not the chronological age, Mama G, it's who you are. Well, my chronological age gets very ancient in the cold weather. Sis Katrina, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? Thank you for coming. Juanita has 26. Oh, girl, you got a heat wave. The wind is 7 miles per hour and humidity is 86%. It's better than what I got. Marsha Lee says this app is more for blind people. I just tell it what I want and give it a stitch. And then I tell it that I want a unique stitch, and it just creates something for me. Good gracious. Oh, Mama G is 65 tomorrow. Happy pre-birthday, Mama G. I hope you have already applied for your Medicare and Social Security while you can. Send in all your paperwork. You might get it. Loopy says she passed on from a very long life. I'm grateful. I have these to remember her and that my knitting did not end up in a bad place. That's awesome, Loopy. That is awesome. I'm glad she got to enjoy them before she left. Rita's Rita's laughing. I can sleep all over the place. I just sit and wait at the doctor's office today, and guess what? You went to sleep. You needed the rest. Remember what happened before? Victoria says we had about 16 inches here in the past week, 12 of those this past 16 inches here. This past week, 12 of those this past weekend. Ooh, gracious. Rita says I got a 40-minute nap because they were delayed with 25 minutes and I was 20 minutes early. There you go. There you go. That's the way to do it. Jeanette says she is snowed and iced in. I'm glad you're snowed and iced in and not snowed and iced out. Oh my gracious. Yeah, the weather is rebelling. Loopy says that sounds yummy, Marsha Lee. Panda says that sounds way nicer than that hot pocket. But you like hot pockets. Panda, do you like peppermint? Pebble says when I was in the South, 60 was too cold. Yep. Now in the North, well, it's 25. I was curious because my son does not like whipped cream. So anytime he orders something, he either if it's not in the description, he asks if there's whipped cream. And if it's in the description, he asks for them to leave it off. Angela, welcome in. Thank you for coming. How are you feeling? And there is Wonder Twin number 2. I got them both today. Yay. Are you two together? Yes, Anita, I am with you. I love blue more. That's why I said every other person's favorite color is purple, because I know you and I go for the blue. Margaret is good. It's 76 and sunny here in Arizona. I have the door open and I'm working on a granny blanket for my son. It's 76 and Margaret has the door open. And here I am over here with wind chill of 4 degrees. And I'm 6 states away from her. That's just wrong, Margaret. That's just wrong. Michelle says, Marshally, I'm admitting to nothing. Sarah says, whoop, whoop, my hobby order has shipped. Speaking of the purple lover, there is Dreeny. Hey, girl, hey. How you doing? Okay, Dreeny has 36 degrees, wind 13 miles an hour, and her humidity is 78%. Mama G is reminding everybody of the thumbs. Angela, please, you need to put exclamation point weather and one space and then your zip code, and Nightbot will drop your weather. But you have to tell him what you want. Sometimes I tell him what I want and it doesn't matter. He just does what he wants. Marshall says, okay, Pebble, keep the door open. I'm on my way over. Mama G, you need an exclamation mark before weather. Dawn P has 36 degrees, wind 15 miles per hour. Oh, you got some wind going on there. And the weather is 97%. And hello to you too, beautiful person. Angela, you need the exclamation mark, and it's WEATHER. Deidre says, I'm just getting in from doctor's appointment, trying to warm up with a cup of tea, lemon and mint leaves. Yes, it's still cold, 31 degrees and windy, but feels like 20. No snow. God is good, girl. I hear you. I hear you. Regina, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Let's see. You all dropped your weather all together. So Sam got hers in. She's in Australia. 60 degrees. Oh. Wind 9 miles per hour. Humidity is 62%. Panda says, VJ, I love mint. It's one of my faves, but by itself, not mixed with anything. I understand. Oh, you two are at your own homes? Okay. Panda has 14 degrees. Whoa. Wind is 10 miles per hour and the humidity is 67%. Yeah, you're down there with me. That's horrible. Dawn P is helping Mama G out. Thank you, Dawn P. Cohocton, 18 degrees. The wind is 8 miles per hour and the humidity is 64%. Panda saying hi to everybody he missed and happy pre-birthday to Mama G. Angela says, okay. Pebbles. I'm not even going to talk about Damascus. We keep going there for some reason. It's 24 degrees, winds 5 miles per hour, and the humidity is 44%. Marshallee says, my sister came over one time and she did it for me, and ever since I got hooked on it. Okay. Now that's a nice sister. Carla has 14 degrees, wind 13 miles per hour, and the humidity is 50%. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's cold here in the Midwest. It really is. I'm almost going to include Panda in the Midwest because he seems to be close to where we are. I got kicked out of the group again. How do I keep getting kicked out of my own group? I don't understand. I guess it thinks I take too long. Okay. Victoria says, working on the second glove now, should be done by your live. Oh, that is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. I love it. I love it. I'm here for it. Let me. Okay. Oh, that is pretty. I like that. Victoria, you do such pretty work. All of you do. Angela, weather for Pioneer, 22 degrees, wind 8 miles per hour, humidity is 73%. Okay, thank you. Dinky Jen has 42 degrees. Sam says, I love spearmint more than peppermint. I do too. I like those little green spearmint chewies. Sam says, Panda, no chatting for you, mister. You got work to do. That blanket isn't going to crochet itself. Yeah, girl, it is Dreamy. Hi, Shorty. How you doing? There's no space between the exclamation point and weather. And you need a couple more numbers for your zip code. I'm glad it's melting. It's not melting in my driveway, though. Yeah, that happens too. Oh, Shorty. I just did it. Okay, you know what? I'll do it for Shorty. Shorty, it's exclamation point, WEATHER space 63136. Wait, there you go. Okay. Shorty, Miss Jennifer said hi. You eat a lot of mint. I like the green mints, and I like those red and white soft mints, and the nougat mints that come out in at Christmas time. Shorty, Miss Sarah says hi. I talk so much crap, I worry about bad breath, so I eat a lot of mints. You and me both. My sinuses are so bad. Is it aqua blue and is it crochet? This one or this one? This one is Teal of Fortune. This one is teal and aquamarine. And yes, it's crocheted. Nana Michelle made that one for me. This one is OM Granny Squares Count My Blessings shawl. And thank you. Nana Michelle does beautiful work. She really does. You all do beautiful work. Marsha Lee is laughing at me. What did I do, Marsha Lee? Yeah, she's the best, but sometimes I have to bribe her, especially when I want her to do my nails. I have to do the guilt trip. Oh my goodness. It is pretty, isn't it? Okay, Shorty has 18 degrees. You're warmer than I am. Wind is 13 and the humidity is 47. Jeanette says, I've got 15 snow people done to send to North Carolina. That's awesome. You're welcome, baby. Did you practice your crochet today? What yarn is that? Victoria, what yarn is that? She didn't put in the description. Well, you know what? That's number 2. Let me see. Let me see if she told me on number 1. On number 1, she says nada. Okay, Miss Victoria, what yarn did you use? So now she's got both gloves done. Awesome. Yes, that's the Elondia show, I think she told me. And she didn't remember what the colorway was, I don't think. I should have written that down. I'll ask her and I'll write it down, Deirdre, because I never can remember. And it's beautiful. It really is. Angela says it's time for either hot chocolate and or hot. It's time for either hot coffee or and hot chocolate. It's 25 degrees here in Pioneer, Tennessee, but it feels like 16. I think I'd rather have 16 than the 4 I have, Angela. Go for hot chocolate. If you have coffee now, you might stay up tonight. We don't want that. Or maybe we do. Do you have anything you have to get up early to do tomorrow? Because if not, you can stay up all night. We won't tell. It's all good. Sarah has a fantail shell scarf in blue, and the light purple is going to be a cardigan. See, and she tells me she does not crochet fast, and she crochets 2 things at the same time and doesn't confuse her stitches. Me, I would confuse the patterns. It's just what I do. It's just what I do. Or if I have a pattern where you change the stitches, I'll forget to change stitches and I'll just keep doing the same stitch all the way through. And then I have to go back and frog. And there's my sis Andrea. Hello, hello. How are you? You're in the ads. Come on out of the ads. That's okay. working and will keep you running. Thank you. That is so sweet of you. Darcia, hello. How are you? Don't worry about being late. The only person who had to be here at a specific time is me. You are fine. Laura is working on her yearly mask. Ooh, love it. Can't wait to see it. Love it. And yes, happy pre-birthday to Mama G. Darcy is saying hi to everybody. Everybody is speaking. Sonja, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for coming. How are you? How you feel? Then we have I actually have sun coming in the window and I can't find my little arrow here. There we go. Okay. I can't see it, but it's been so gloomy and cloudy around here lately. Sun's okay. Sarah says, drilled the holes, painted and wove the jute cord through, added buttons, which most fell off years ago. I'm finally going to finish this. Wow. Wow. Yeah, because they'll be in college in a minute. So, yeah, you better go finish that. That is cute. Sarah, do you have a son that's in the hospital currently? You know how my brain works. Chris has 19 degrees, and you're still warmer than I am. I don't have nothing to get up for. Okay, Angela. I don't crochet fast, just way too long. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'll accept that. Whitesburg. Sonja has 20 degrees. Woo. Cynthia, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for coming. Darcy is still greeting each individual. That is so sweet of you. Yeah, that stitch is pretty. I'm okay. Thank you for asking. Everybody's speaking. Don't be sorry, Panda. It is cute. Panda's over there calling me a fat man. I'm sure he doesn't mean it. Yes, he's in, through at least July. That is probably the best place for him. They're going to keep him until July. I'm glad he's getting help, Sarah. That's a blessing. That is a blessing. Panda's laughing. I did no such thing. I would never say that to your face. Except he says I would ever say that. So, fist bumps to the little ones. Deirdre says, being that I'm new in here, it's only my second time. How can I send you a picture of my latest completed project to share? Okay, in the description, there is a link to the Facebook group for this actual comment. So, you go to the Facebook group VJ's Fine Crochet, you ask to join the group, and then the comment for today's live is featured at the top. You just post your picture in like you normally do Facebook pictures, and it'll come up and I'll share. And thank you for asking. Let me see. And the when I put the link in the description, for whatever reason, it doesn't give me a hyperlink. Just copy it and paste it into another tab. Susan Sunflower, welcome in. Looking forward to you calming me down. Was on hold with a durable equipment company for what in the blessed Sam Hill? Over 2 hours. Girl, you could have driven over there. Oh, my lands. That is horrible. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. When you finally got through to them, did they okay what you were asking for? Please. Because I know what you're dealing with. It's too crazy. It is too crazy. Katrina saying hi to Sunitha. Thank you. Okay. Cause I have been talking to her here and other lives, and she don't say anything. Not sure if she can see me or not. Dreeny is frogging, so she's looking down. Who are we not seeing? But I've been on the other channel, so I probably can't add anything to that either. But you just never know. I come over here sometimes for something light, but I'm over there causing trouble. This is what I've started doing. Marsha Lee says, still here and listening, working on my blanket as well. Well, you do that. That's okay. Michelle says, lurk mode activated. Yay for new headphones with noise canceling features. Yeah. Yeah. Marsha Lee says, I have one of those also, Miss Michelle, the noise canceling headphones. I love those. Yeah, she needs them. She really does. I'm glad they came in. Everybody is speaking. No, still unsolved. Oh, you were on hold for 2 hours and it's still unresolved. Ooh, I am so sorry. Deirdre, Sam put it in the chat for you. There's the group. Thank you, Sam. I appreciate that. And you just have to answer the 2 questions and you will be unlocked. Or if you're a friend of somebody who's already in there, you're automatically unlocked. It makes my life simpler. And there she is. Because sometimes I complicate it myself. Oh, they got you in. Thank you. Okay. Mandy has the start of a new MJ Off the Hook cardigan. Mandy, do you wear all of these cardigans or do you donate them? Just curious. Oh, that's cute. That looks like that's going to be warm and snuggly. Darcy is playing with the member emojis. Oh, I forgot to look and see if I could make more emojis. Mandy says, I do wear them, although I have too many now. Well, you can start making them smaller for your daughter. Or you can make them and send them to me for my life in a bag. It does look so warm. You like that color? It is, Sarah. It's going to be cute. Angel, welcome in. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. I am BJ, and it is WIP It Wednesday. This is where we share everybody's work in progress. Friday, we share everybody's finished object. If you join the Facebook group, and Sam dropped the link to the Facebook group here, a post comes out every Tuesday for your photos for WIP It Wednesday, and every Thursday for your photos for FO Friday. If you care to share, there you don't have to share. Excuse me, my nose itches. I am in St. Louis, Missouri. If you don't mind sharing what state you're in and what is your craft of choice, because we have somebody here who does a little bit of everything. We all, most of us prefer crochet, but we do all of the crafts. So just like to make sure that everybody's included. And thank you for being here, Cece. Hope you like what you see here and come again. We'd love to get to know you. Mandy's laughing at me. That is true. I have a hard time making them for other people because I can't measure off of them. That's true. That's true. We just made hats in all different sizes, different yarns, different hooks, and you are on good. Norina, is that you? Do you have? Oh no, that's Light. Light, how are you? Sorry, I forgot. How you doing? I was thinking about you the other day. Yes, I am here, and I posted a list of things in the other channel last night because since I didn't use it for content, they won't let me post more than two posts a day. So I just put them all on one and send it out. So I did one yesterday. How you doing? Drini says, I had my great niece today, and me and her took a nap, and then I fed her baby food, 7 months old. Oh, Angel is in Northern California, and right now I am mostly crocheting, but have done every craft out there. Well, most of them. Join the club. That's all of us. That is all of us. You got to try it. You got to see what it does. I like just seeing what it does, and it's like, oh, I like that. Mandy says, my kids get annoyed when I make them things because I constantly ask them to try it on. Measure them. That's what I had to do for Shorty. I finally got the hat, the correct size for her, and I measured it as I went. So I don't get a hat and her mother comes and says, this is too big, or this is too tight, or this is what I got her measurements now, and I got them down. Light says, have you ever done Tunisian crochet with 2 crochet hooks? Like knitting, if you know how to knit? No, I've never done the Tunisian crochet with the 2 crochet hooks. Kelly's Crochet Adventures does the Tunisian crochet with the 1 long crochet hook that has a hook on each end, and she calls it double hook crochet. Sanita, what does she call it? Double hooking crochet? Sue says, hi all. I just got back from shopping, and yes, I went to Michael's but returned, not purchased. Oh, well, Suze, you must have good weather then if you were out and returning things. Dreeny saying, the angel, have you tried mosaic yet? Dreeny is the mosaic queen. Sam is asking if you mean nooking. Hang on, everybody. I think somebody's on my porch. Not okay, fine. Whatever. Nope, no footprints. I love paper folding. I used to do that with my kids. I'd go to the library and get an origami book and we would just play with the paper. Juanita says, I have no interest in beading, diamond painting, weaving, latch hooking, quilting, and sewing. I like beading, diamond painting, weaving, latch hooking. I'm not really into quilting and sewing. I know how to sew. My cousin does the quilting. That's not my thing. I never even wanted to try quilting. Oh, Granny's going live in 30 minutes. I gotta stop talking. Sam! Oh, Sam. Oh my goodness. This is a top-down knitted jumper for her daughter. Sweater in American terms. Holly is her name, so this is appropriate. Yeah, the holly garland is only decorative part. The rest is just cream. Oh, Sam, this is, ooh, Sam. Hold on, everybody. I'm coming. I know you can't see what I'm doing, but OM to the G. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Ooh. No, 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 no. Sorry. Wrong button. Yeah, I know I'm pushing buttons. I gotta push buttons to bring it up here. That is gorgeous, Sam. I love it. That is gorgeous. Oh. Victoria, look up. Whatever you're doing, look up. You got to see this. Rita, are you still awake? I love that. Yes, Jen, Sam does great work. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. That is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, Lord, I love that. Loopy says, I'm currently in the Midwest. I spin yarn, drop spindle, and e-wheel, knit and crochet. Well, if you are close to St. Louis, the 26th through 28th of April, they're having the Midwest Fiber Fest, and you would have a great time there. Okay, who is tired of their snow? Just send it right here to me. Thank you. Oh, yeah, you can have mine. Crow knitting. I've seen that. I have not tried that yet. Do you like it? Juanita says, if you are going to nook or use double-ended hooks, you might as well learn how to knit. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about it. And I've got knitting needles, so why was I going to buy something else? That's what I was thinking. Thank you, Sunita. Double-ended. Yeah, yeah. Because I actually think I could probably knit faster than that, but I knit very slowly. Panda says, what in the world is this black magic Harry Potter witchcrafted double-handed Tunisian craziness? Not double-handed, double-ended. Katrina says we have like 4 feet. Oh, girl, please. Oh, Lord. 4 feet. Oh my gosh, Katrina. Yeah, I don't think we've had snow that deep since the blizzard of 93, and I don't ever want to do that again. Oh, Drini's asking how is her Luna. Nooking is, well, you know what? I keep seeing that the hooks are being sold, but I really don't see anybody doing it. Like I said, Kelly does the double-ended needles, but yeah. Katrina sending it down, Dorcia. Here you come. I'd love to see the two-headed. Um, 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 um. Okay, Panda. Okay, Panda. Because you know I love you. You know I love you. There you go, Panda. That's a double-ended crochet hook. You use two different colors of yarn and you loop it all up with one color and then you do the pass through with another color. And Kelly uses it for washcloths and dishcloths and things like that. I thought you did try it. Yeah, that's beautiful, isn't it? Sam does beautiful work. She really does. I know it's going to be beautiful. Hi, sis Angie. Thank you. Listening and caking up yarn. Good to see you. Like I said, there was a lady doing yarn spinning on a spindle yesterday, and she called it a different name, maybe something new. She was spinning yarn and she called it something different. I can't, Juanita, what might she have called it? Katrina says she needs to buy some and add them to the rest of the hook she has. I am, and I did comment in Facebook about the sweater. You know, I don't read the comments. That's why I miss everything. I know. Oh, and for Deirdre and Light, if you ever email me, when you see me in chat, tell me to go check my email. I am not the least bit offended, but I am bad about checking my email. So if you ever send me anything, tell me to go look at my email. When you're done with Snow Darcia, you can send it to me, says Sam. Oh, I'll send you mine, Sam. That's okay. You don't need secondhand snow. I'll send you mine. I have done double-ended crochet hooks. How did you like those, Light? Yeah, this weather is horrible. Panda says, oh, yeah. Those are the double-ended ones. And the nooks are different. Oh, I can't get there from here. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. I didn't know they had this here. This is what it looks like when you work it. When you work it, you gotta work it. And oh, wait a minute. No strike here. But this is how it looks when you work it up. Let me see if I can go back and make that one bigger. Hold on, everybody. So that's what the double-ended looks like. And you use two, like I said, two skeins in two different colors. It's pretty, but it takes time because each row gets two passes. Loopy says I might look into Vita online sales for the festival. Sadly, the in-person experience is a bit too far away from my health at this moment. I understand. I totally understand. Because, again, I will be wearing a mask. Yeah. How does she like him, Juanita? It has been snowing here for the past 3 days straight. Now here it needs to go away. I hear you. I hear you. I saw a very small ball of Burnett yarn today for $13.99, which is very expensive for one ball. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I agree. I agree. That's horrible. Drini says, Panda, I have one. It's easy to use. You've seen those? Okay. I have done it, just not with the two end. You know what? Now that you mention that, in my Learn How book, which is the book I had when I learned how to crochet, they have a how to do that with just the that's how I ended up with an Afghan hook. And I made a pot holder with it, not knowing that I should have used cotton for the pot holder. And we just called it the plain old everyday Afghan stitch. And that's how we did it. And so you could sew the squares together and make a blanket. That's how we used to make the Afghans back in the 70s. My, how times have changed. Okay, then Sarah says, a gnome for myself, the sunglasses for them came in yesterday. Love them. Well, I don't see sunglasses. Don't tease me like that. You know better. Ah. Can you all see me? It says my browser has lost connection to your screen share audio. Try sharing your screen again. Well, let's see. Doretha, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Oh, thank you, Sunitha. Just Vintage explains crow knit. Thank you so much. Yeah, I thought spinning was spinning. I can't think of what else you would call it. There are different types of spindles: bottom whorl, Turkish, top whorl, mid whorl, support spindles, Tibetan spindles, Scottish, etc. Okay, she might have been calling it by the name of the spindle and not that she was spinning. Okay, Angie has 32. Sarah says, I watched a video where these ladies took a balloon, put what looked like sections of hair and yarn, then did all types of layering, rubbing, washing, spinning, bouncing, ended up with a felted bag. I watched a video where they took a balloon. That's interesting. I have not seen that. Oh, sorry, sis, you got 8 degrees. Light says, I liked the double-ended crochet hooks. I had some with the flexible cord between two for making hats in the round. Oh, oh. Yeah, I have not used one of those either. I don't need another hobby at the moment, no more room, but it was interesting and I would like to do it one day. Yeah, I feel your pain. Drini is working on a Mardi Gras colored ruffle hat. OMG. You said you weren't going to do any more ruffles. Juanita. I totally understand. I totally understand. I felt the same way when my little brother was born. Pepper says, cool, Drini. I received some Mardi Gras yarn and it's going to be a sunbunny. Oh, yeah. I had Mardi Gras yarn in the basement forever. And then after I used it and saw how it worked up, I was like, oh, I need some more of this. Oh, no, it's been discontinued. It's what I get for waiting so long to use it. And then after I had used mine and found out it was being discontinued, Juan made something with his Mardi Gras. I'm like, Juan, Are you lurking on my channel? Carla says, your inspiration's heart of the matter blanket for my best friend from high school. We graduated 55 years ago and still best friends. Oh, that is sweet. We graduated 50 years ago and I just lost mine last February. It's been a year. That is cute. That is gorgeous. Everybody's speaking. Hi, Nessa. Working at the moment. Panda, you don't have double-ended. I'm not going there, Nessa. I'm not going there. He's doing remarkably well for as short a time as he's been doing Tunisian. Back in the 70s when dinosaurs roamed free. Amen. Dorita, it's so good to see you. How are you? What are you working on? Yeah, I almost said something else about the 70s, but I'm going to be good. Because compared to what's going on now, 70s was good times. We may all have to go and live in the commune again and grow our own vegetables. Oh, I'm going to be quiet. Rita says 12 small ones that need eyes, mouth, and getting stitched together. Oh, these are so cute. This button first. Then this. No, then we're going to do this. And then this. And then this. Ta-da! Oh, so cute. So cute. Mrs. says, Panda, maybe you missed the live stream I did where I showed some of my Tunisian crochet hooks and the double-ended ones. He might have been at work. Oh, he's finished. I'll see it on Friday. Oh, my goodness. We lived in a cave and had outhouses in the 70s. I totally understand. I totally understand. Yeah, hi Vicky and Izzy, welcome in. The Amish that I visit, they have a home, but they still have outhouses and no electricity. Sam says one of my double-ended hooks became a single-ended hook when my cat bit the end off. Good gracious, it must have been a plastic hook. You think Michael's got some? Her new brother. That's what Luna thinks of her new brother. I know what you meant. That's why I said that's what I used to think about my small brother. He didn't keep his eyes open long enough. I couldn't play with him. Nessa says, I did a few double-ended Tunisian crochet projects. I showed some in my video last week, and I'm working on a purse/bag with my double-ended hooks. I need to make a few sleeves for my Tunisian cardi, too. Yep. Light says she might have called the spindle by the brand name. That makes sense. My college teacher called the projector a Proxima, which was the brand name for the projector instead of using projector. Okay, yeah, that's probably what's going on. Sarah says they blew the balloon up and folded the yarn and all around it. Later popped it when it dried. That's an interesting way of doing it. Susan says, OMG, they're calling me. Pray I don't have to put on my, don't play with me aggressive. Oh, no, put that hat on because that's the only way you're going to get satisfaction. Put your aggressive hat on, but be polite. Yeah, insurance companies don't understand that they work for us. If we cancel our policies, they lose money. Mandy has a raglan cardigan using a Stenley muffin. Okay. Didn't I just talk about Mandy and all her sweaters? Here she goes with another sweater. Hi, Granny. Everybody's speaking. Yeah, girl, the money's. Oh, yeah, I got you. I got you, Dreamy. What is the oldest yarn you have ever crocheted with? I think I used yarn that was about 30 years old, donated from my grandmother. Mine too, because I've got yarn from companies that don't even exist anymore. So I still have yarn from the 70s. Hmm. I inherited from my grandmother, and she passed in 97. So I've had it that long. Yeah. Jen says, slow progress on the top down test knit sweater. The colored yarn will spell out a word. TBC. Okay. To be continued. Okay, with your bad self. It is nice. You all are so talented. Yeah, I'm working with yarn that that old what was it, Orlon Windtuck. They don't even make that anymore. I had some DuPont yarn. DuPont doesn't even make yarn anymore. Everybody's saying nice, pretty, gorgeous. Yes, everybody here is so talented. You all are just the bomb. You all are. I kept you running, but was getting stuff done around here. I'm back. Mama G, that is quite all right. Thank you for coming back. Kristen, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for coming. I'm skipping over comments because Granny's going to be going live shortly, and we still have things to do. Most of our parks had outhouses, and oh, yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. I went to a picnic one time, and they had this long trench in the going down the side of the field we were on, and they had like a long outhouse over this trench, and when you went in the door it was just open. Whatever you did went into this trench, and I was like, oh no, I'm going home. I can't do that. Nope. Nope, sorry. That's no. I'm a city girl. I could. With driving in many states, you are required by state law mandated to carry insurance on your car. Oh yeah, we have that here. We have that here for all the good it does. That was a you remember when Tuck? I've got yarn from Kmart. I've got yarn from Lee Ward's. Who remembers Lee Ward's? Nessa still has my grandmother's yarn that I inherited too. She passed in early 2000s. She liked the baby yarn with the silver in it. I've got some of that too. I've got some of that too. I can't with you two. I cannot. I cannot. Oh my gosh. Last week it was him and Roberta. Where's Roberta? Oh my gosh. Okay, Jen. Thank you, babe. Appreciate you. Oh my goodness. And for the new people, Don't go anywhere. The buses loaded up. You will automatically be taken to Granny D's when I end this live. Tony found out a good friend is expecting a granddaughter soon, so making them a little something is a bit of on the pink side. That is sweet of you, Panda. That is so sweet of you. Light says, when I lived in Germany, they had rest areas, no toilet. So people were going in the tree line and behind a wooden partition that was built, I guess, for people to go in like the tree line with some privacy. Oh, man. Yeah, I looked up what the Chinese toilets were, and I was appalled. Angela says, old man had to go and get firewood for the wood stove. I mm-hmm. This is I have a dress my grandmother was trying to crochet for me, but something happened then and I didn't like it or it didn't fit right and she had unraveled part of it. I remember her fussing with it. Oh yes. Oh yes. Do you remember Benjamin Franklin's stove with yarn, which I think they have? Yeah, I remember Ben Franklin's. I sure do. What did they say, Susan? Oh, she's hot. She's hot. Belle, welcome in. Blessings. Good to see you. How are you? Uh, Susan, don't blow. Don't blow. Don't blow. Oh my gosh. Ooh. I take it you didn't get what you want, but did you tell them about themselves? Sis Katrina is working on her first amigurumi, making a teddy bear for the little one, and the pattern is by Bag a Day. Wow, she's gonna like that with that fuzzy yarn. Light says, I remember when Sears used to have a small shelf with some yarn. I remember that too. Angel says we still have really and speaking of Kelly's crochet adventure, there she is. How you doing, cuz? Well, I was telling them about your double-ended crochet hooks, and we had to go take a field trip to see about double-ended hooks. So this is the Kelly that makes the dishcloths and whatnot with the double-ended hooks, and she likes them. Thank you for popping in. Katrina has a cozy cowl crochet cape done in Premier Sweet Roll DK color Yellowstone. Oh, pretty, 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 pretty. Kelly, type love in the chat, please, so people can come and join your family and see your double-ended crochet. Kelly goes live on Sunday evenings. She has panel up on she has people come up on Tuesdays and she does prayer shawl with purpose on Thursdays. Oh, and she does her live Let's Get Things Done with music on Saturday nights. Nessa says in northern Italy, many of the toilets are a hole in the floor, Milan, Verona. So they went to the mall and the toilet seats had shoe prints on them because the women hop up on top of the toilets. Oh my Lord, have mercy. Oh my Lord. That's what the Chinese ones were. They were the toilets in the floor. And I was like, there's no way. I cannot. I cannot. I'm sorry, Kelly. Okay, Susan, see you at Granny D's. I remember going to my grandma's to downtown Miami to Woolworth to go buy yarn. Really? Yeah, don't touch it. Just let it go. Let it go. Yep, she loves those double-ended hooks. Belle says, "Hey, Darcia, I was starting to wonder if any could see me in the chat." Yeah, I spoke to you. Oh, I'm 10 minutes behind. And there is Kelly's Crochet Adventures if you want to see the double ended hooks in action. She has them on her channel. Panda says, I can't even begin to fathom using a facility like that. Pandas are a piece of luxury, and I got fur to think about. Oh, oh, I hear you. I hear you. Thank you. I have seen the squat toilets and they have on the floor in China on YouTube. Yeah, I had to go. I went to Google. I had to go look. Um, Let me see. Granny D just went live. I have one. Move, Granny. Hold on, I'm counting. I What? Hold on. Stop. Ugh. I have my notifications would stop popping up, I could count. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Yeah, we'll do a part two sometime this week because I still have seven. If Dory does not go live after Granny D's, we will do a part two and finish up our FOs and then do a VJ raid over to Mama G gear. How does that sound? I want to thank everybody who has spent the last hour and 15 minutes with me. You could have spent them anywhere, but you chose to spend them with me, and I do not take it lightly. Please like, share, and subscribe. Yes, you do. Socially distance, do what you need to do to stay well. Fasten your seatbelts. We're going over to Granny D's, and then we'll be back sometime for part two. Take care now. Love you all. Bye bye. I'm going to stay here and finish the comments though. So I'll be over to Granny D's a little bit later, but I'll be there.